Maybe it was Mr. Turner? Let me, I don't know who this, let me put it over here and see who's on the phone. Hold on. I don't know who this, let me put it over here and see who's on the phone. Hold on. Who's on the phone? Hello?
Hey, yeah, I'm calling for Mr. BlackCatTips. Kyle
Hello?
BlackCatTips. You know, I might be able to find him.
Hey. Yeah. This is Kyle BlackCatTips.
I'm calling with spaces. I just wanted to call. I got a few questions.
A few questions? You say spaces? Okay.
Just a few.
Okay, I got a minute or two. What you got? What do you want to know?
Now, Mr. Brooks.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd like to know how you create your art. You know, what kind of things do you paint and make?
Well, I paint a lot with house paint.
Okay.
Sometimes with a little bit of sign paint and paint. And brushes, too. I paint on wood and found objects, rusted old metal, sometimes canvas. I used to paint on canvas more, but I like painting on old wood probably the best. Sometimes concrete and other objects. One time I put paint on a dead armadillo, but I heard you can get leprosy from them, and I did some reading on that, and I really don't want to get leprosy.
Okay. All right.
I don't want it.
Do you consider your work as, how do I put this, creating an art environment?
I feel like anytime you work in a place and you create stuff, you're going to leave your mark all around you. Sometimes that's more formal than other times.
Right.
So it is an art environment.
Right.
You know, if you were in a tiny room, you'd put stuff on the wall or little tiny things on a shelf or decorate things that are already there. Like a bulletin board. So, yes, I have created an art environment where I live and work.
Okay.
At the time, I don't feel like it's a grand art environment like people would travel around to see. Now, people might see me at the grocery store and say, hey, you're that man with that painted tree in your yard.
Like near the bananas and apples.
And I'd probably say yes. I like apples.
Okay. Okay.
But if you left me here long enough, I'd probably worked on it. I sure have a lot of ideas.
All right.
I like apples, too.
Okay. Okay, here's question 2.
Question 2? Okay.
Mr. Brooks, did I lose you?
Wait a minute. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, okay. Let me talk right into this phone here.
What?
Are there any art environments you visited? Which ones? Do you find inspiration in these sites?
I've been to, I guess, a couple. I went several years ago to Howard Finster's Paradise Garden. That was something I'd heard of for a bunch of years. I went there.
Okay.
It was a lot to behold. It makes me laugh and feel very inspired and amazed.
Yeah.
There's some places around that sell fruit or food by the road. I feel like those are art environments.
Did you say fruit?
Some places sell hubcaps, and they got hubcaps all over. There was one called Hubcap Daddy. My friend Joe Dollhead created the Dollhead's Trail in the woods out of found toys and trash and dolls.
Doll heads, huh?
I think that's very much an art environment. That's a few I've been to. I've also been to Philadelphia's Magic Gardens in South Philly. We rode the bus there and we walked all around, and then we had some spaghetti. You can't beat a good bowl of spaghetti. No, sir. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a friend we have out there. Take all your troubles to Jesus. You can talk with him in prayer. Come home, come home. Ye who are weary, come home. All ye cats and dogs that have wandered, why don't you come on home? You're gonna have to speak up now.
Mr. Brooks, did I lose you? Are you on a cell phone?
I'm on my telephone in the car, so sometimes I'm losing your signal. Cell phone. Okay.
Okay, here's the next topic.
Oh, okay.
Now, are there any art environments you dream of visiting?
Yes.
Tell me which ones and why you want to go see them.
Yeah, I can name a few. One would be the Watch Towers in Los Angeles.
Watt, W-A-T-T. You say Watt.
Simon Rodea. And then while I'm out there, I'd go down to the Salton Sea and see Leonard Knight's
Okay, Salvation Mountain.
I love those colors.
Okay.
I want to go there before it falls down.
Okay.
And Passaquan is
Passaquan.
by St. Ohm.
Saint who?
Is Eddie Owens Martin is not that far from me, and I found out my great aunt grew up in Buena Vista, Georgia.
Right.
Not too long ago, I found out about this magical room that was built in Nebraska in an old shed barn with lights and wires by a man named Emery Blagden. I'd sure like to see it.
Well, really, there you are.
What'd you just say?
My eyes have seen the coming of the glory of the Lord.
What else do you want to know?
Okay, one more. Here it is. Art environments and self-taught art is such a huge part of the visual culture of the South. Mr. BlackCatTips, where do you see your own work fitting into the world of contemporary art making in the South?
I'm from the South. I grew up
Okay.
on the east side and south side of Atlanta. My family on multiple sides has been around here, so I am from the South.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I tried to get away and I just stay here. In fact, where I live now is real close to where I grew up, which is kind of funny and to me. But I
see.
some reason have been given all these thoughts and ideas to make art, so I keep making art, and my life has blessed me with a way to do that, and so far to be able to pay bills by making art, it's a good thing. A daunting task. My foot just squeaked like a duck.
Okay.
But no, not a real, no, never.
How about
okay. Well, I'm from the South, so I make art in the South.
Yes, sir.
And what I make is contemporary.
Right.
And I'm not trying to do it to be a certain way. I'm just trying to make stuff, and this naturally is what happens. So I just have to make it and leave it and sell it and give it, and whatever happens, happens. But I hope that it's looked upon as a good thing, and I don't know how long people will remember the things I've made in the South, but I've been accepted well by this area in Atlanta and Georgia, and been able to represent Atlanta and Georgia in different ways from time to time. So I consider that an honor since I grew up here.
All right. Yeah, I hear that.
I guess I'm rambling, but I don't know. I live here and I grew up here, and I make art here.
Right.
it comes out of me and
Right.
through me and into
Right.
other people. So I guess I just not think about it too much and keep on trying my best to make it, and hope that my wife and my new babies will.
You say babies?
Yeah, I got two babies.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
That's great.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope they'll allow me to keep making the art and support me, and I just hope and pray for a sunny day.
Me too. Me too. Well, Kyle, I've enjoyed talking to you.
Well, it's been good talking to you too. You got a marvelous voice.
My voice? Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's a nice voice you've got. I thank you for calling me.
Well, we appreciate it. Anything else you would like to say?
I would tell you that Spaces,
Yeah, Spaces.
they've helped me and inspired me by all the people they show online and write about and support, and art environments.
That's art out in your yard.
Art environments. Oh, that's our bread and butter.
Yeah, the art environments, they're it's really something what people come up with when they have a lot of time on their hands and an idea in their head.
I know Space has helped you a little, right?
Yeah, Spaces helped me when I got into a predicament with the law, but it all worked out well. I'm still making art, and people really showed up to support me, and Spaces was right there.
Is that how you found out about us?
Yeah, that's how I found out about them. I've told quite a few people about them.
Oh, good.
I say make space for Spaces.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
That was a good old guy. I enjoyed that. I'm glad he called.